What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, YouTube is the man. YouTube destroyed my. I'm sorry about that. Just waking up. YouTube destroyed my live capability last night. I don't really know what them folks was doing, but I just wanted to drop off this morning video. All right, let's dive right in it. Not vaccinated, prepare to pay as governments ready crackdowns. Just pay attention to the language. As the latest COVID-19 wave flares up, countries are starting to take a tougher stance toward those who haven't been vaccinated. From sending those without shots into lockdown to forcing them to pay their own COVID medical bills, here are some of the steps being taken to try to encourage more people to get immunized. So they mean to tell me that they're purposely targeting people who's not vaccinated, and they're threatening us with lockdowns. The article specifically says not vaccinated, prepare to pay as governments ready crackdowns. After they say all of this, from sending those without shots into lockdown to forcing them to pay their own COVID medical bills, here are some steps being taken to try to encourage. That's not encouraging anyone to do anything. It sounds like you're forcing them. Sound like you're putting their back against the wall, and then they're going to try to clean it up and say it's encouraging. Lockdown. The hardest hit province of Upper Australia, located between the German and Czech border, plans to implement the measure starting Monday. Under the new rules, those who haven't had shots would only be allowed to leave home for work and to buy essential goods. Man, so really, and what, bro? Do you know I would be going completely nuts for them to tell me that I can't leave my home unless I'm going to work or going to get essential goods? They have the world completely fucked up. Who are these people to tell us as grown individuals when we could leave our house and when we can't? And they saying that they're taking these steps to encourage people to get immunized. Medical bills in Singapore. In Singapore, those who choose not to get their jabs will now have to pay their own medical bills if they get COVID. Patients who receive therapeutics and stay in intensive care units may have to pay about $25,000, which is $18,460, I guess, in our money, according to the median estimate released by the health ministry. Cash and Lithuania, whatever. Many countries in Europe require vaccination certs to enter bars and restaurants, but Lithuania has gone a step further. Citizens over 16 must provide COVID immunity certificates to enter a restaurant or cafe, shopping malls, cinemas, beauty salons, and any other public indoor premises or events. The rule will be tightened further from end of December and will apply to everyone over 12 years. Wow. The government also plans to start paying €100 to people over the age of 75 who get their second dose between September 1st and the 30th, or who get a booster shot before March 31st. Mandate in U.S. Here we go. U.S. President Joe Biden administration issued an emergency rule forcing large private employers to require. How he's going to force private employers, first and foremost, after the Supreme Court halted this. And Biden passed it anyway, trampling completely over the Constitution. He's the president. And this man, he literally disregarded the Constitution and what the courts says. The Labor Department said the mandate will apply to companies with 100 or more employees and set a January 4th deadline. Failure to comply could trigger fines as much as 136,000. About 5% of unvaccinated workers left their jobs when their employer imposed the vaccine mandate, according to an October survey from the Kaiser Family Foundation. Estonia firings. Many Republican agencies require that employees get vaccinated or face dismissal. 50 unvaccinated employees of the police and border guard agencies are suing their agency over the policy, and on Thursday, a court granted them temporary relief pending further review of the policy. Estonia also requires vaccine passports at public venues such as restaurants and gyms. Negative tests are no longer accepted. Forced leave in Ukraine. In Ukraine, teachers and government officials who aren't fully vaccinated have been sent on unpaid leave from earlier this week. Restaurants, shopping malls, and fitness centers are allowed to operate only if 100% of their staff got shots. Public transport across the country is available only for vaccinated people. I've been saying this. This is what it's coming to. We all see what it's coming to, though. We all see what it's coming to. They created second-class citizens right in our face, and the unvaxxed are the second-class citizens. We are the ones who are getting our rights stripped from us, and they're using words like we're encouraging you to get it. No, motherfucker, I'm not dumb. That's not encouraging. That's not encouraging at all. What you're doing is trying to break me down mentally and pin my back against the wall and force me out of society. And I'm just speaking in general. This is what they're doing. Trying to force people out of society. They're exiling people. They already know that humans are social animals. They already know this. So everyone who's refusing it is being ousted. And they say that this is a form of encouraging. It's great to get a lot more rockier.